Hi, welcome back to my channel, Mommy Trainee. Today I have a Young Living essential oil unboxing for you. I am going to unbox my September 2018 order. I believe there might be, most of it is really September, but there might be some August stuff that's laying around that I have not even touched or opened. So I'm going to show it to you. There might be one or maybe two items. That's just, I have it on the sidelines. But the majority of it, 99.99% of it, it's my September 2018 order. So let's see what we have today. Okay, so let's start with the biggest item first. I have a box of Ningxia here. This is the travel pack, the 2 ounces, 30 pouches here with, let me just put this down. It's very heavy, so bear with me. And then a big box of this 4 bottle of Ningxia. This is from the Essential Reward set. So this is a set that you could only get from the Essential Reward program, which is a 25 ounces bottle with a 30 pouches of 2 ounces. If you actually do the math to kind of check out how much you're paying per ounces, I think this is, oh, I have to put it down. I think that's the least expensive way to get Ningxia at this point, unless it goes on sale. So that's the biggest item. Let's get that out of the way, and then let's see where we're gonna start. I have 2 boxes of the Iron Corn cereal. I thought I got 3 boxes. I don't know where that last box is. It maybe, I actually have my September order just laying around. So maybe, you know, it was kind of stashed somewhere, or maybe, you know, we opened it and I didn't notice. I didn't realize it. But I thought I ordered a box of 3, unless it didn't came into the mail. So I have to check. I have to double check. So that's 2 boxes. Never tried it before. We actually got the September box pretty early in September, but I was away for a couple of weeks, and I was basically away for pretty much the whole September. Even though sometimes I was at home, I was very, very busy with training. So there's the whole September just went by. So I can't even remember if we have opened a box of the cereal or not, but it was supposed to be 3 boxes. And then I also, this is the Iron Corn granola. So that's, I remember I just ordered 1 pack. And then I have the Thieves Cough Drops. This is something that in the winter, I don't want to live without. We wanted to make sure that we have cough drops. And then I also have some Thieves lozenges. Now, this is something that, especially when I was traveling, when I was really like busy, when I was really stressed, sometimes I don't really have a lot of chance to, you know, use my oil, or if I am feeling stressed, you know, you wanted to make sure that you have enough immune system to make sure that you don't get sick. And obviously sometimes you don't even have like any time to make yourself a drink or something. So what I did was, the 2 weeks that I was traveling, I was very, very busy, very, very stressful. This is what I do. I bring a lot of these, and then during the day when I have like a few moments, I just open up one and just pop it in. So that's my way of delivering Thieves into my system almost every single day for 2 weeks. And then let's go through some more of these other stuff. I have quite a few oils this month, but let's just go over the larger stuff first. I got yet another box of the Thieves wipes. I brought these with me, you know, I have another box probably in like the month before. I bought it with me onto my travel when I was, especially on the airplane. I don't know if you heard, on the airplane, the dirtiest place actually it's not the bathroom. It's actually the tray table. Do not ever put any food on it. But what I did was I actually just, you know, whip this out, clean the whole tray, and then I still use some, you know, paper, you know, napkins or paper towel, whatever you have to kind of line the tray table before I put stuff on it. But this is very important. Bring this with you if you have to travel, especially on a plane. And then let's go through some supplements. We're running out of Super C, so here's a bottle. This is actually a pretty good supplement because not only that it's, it's C vitamin, you do need it. Most people do need to make sure that you have enough vitamin C. It's chewable and it tastes good. Even my kids love this one. So he loves these chewable vitamins that's from Young Living. The next one that I have here is the Agiles. Wanted to make sure that my all my joints are, could move. Sometimes it couldn't. And then this is a new product that I have not yet opened after I bought it. This is something that it's new to it's Young Living's new product. It's new to me. It just came out in I think August, and you could start ordering it in on the Essential Reward on September 1st, I believe. It's the Cardiogize. It's supposed to be something that supports your heart, and you take 2 capsules every single day. And again, I have not actually take this or started to take this yet because again, I got this in the beginning of September and I didn't even get a chance to really look at what I got. Okay, next item. Actually, I got 2 of these. Always have these, especially now that we are going into the fall and winter season. These are 2 bottles of Inner Defense. I also bring this with me when I travel. So pretty much when I travel, I take one every single day. If I really feeling like I'm really tired or really stressed about something, I would probably take 2 a day. Especially, again, if you're traveling by air, on the airplane, all these recycled air, you don't know who is sick in the plane, and then you ended up breathing something that's not as healthy as you would like it to be. This is something that I bring with me when I travel so that, even though if I'm getting onto an airplane, I feel like I need something to kind of shield myself and protect myself. So that's that. I got a pack of, I think this is a set of 10 of the Fitment. So basically it's the rollerball that could go into any of Young Living's oil bottle. There's a pack of 10. So you have a little top here. You pop it in and then you use the cap to screw it in. Once you screw it tight, when you reopen it again, it should actually goes all the way in. So you don't really have to push this little guy in here. When you put it into the bottle, just lay it on top of the bottle. Take out the clear, they call it office, like the dropper thing. Take that out. And then you could put this on and then use the cap to screw on to the bottle. And then once it's screwed on, you should actually hear it snap a little bit. And then once you open it, just check to see if this is completely tightened. So that's that. Okay, so I am going to go through the oils now. And then I'm going to talk about the free products that we have this month. I have quite a few big bottles. I'm going to go through the little bottles first. This is something that I try to get every single month right now, which is the RC, which is Respiratory Care. This is something that you could only get 1 bottle per account. And it is a 5 milliliter, and we use this pretty much every single night. I put like at least 2 to 3 drops in my son's diffuser every single night. Sometimes I use it in my diffuser. So we, even getting like 1 bottle a month, I pretty much use up 1 bottle a month already. So it's not like I'm actually stocking up. So I hopefully it's not going to be out of stock soon. Actually, sorry, I have to pause a little bit. Okay, I'm back. Okay, the next oil, it's also one of those that are limited, so you could get 1 of this 5 milliliter of purification in your account once a month. And obviously I wanted to make sure that I have enough of this. I don't really have like a big stash of purification, so I'm just gonna, and these are like very small bottles. The way that I normally use it, I would think that I should probably keep on getting it until I have some backups or some more backups, because I use it quite a bit. I really like the smell, and also I make it into like a oil, a buckbite oil. Okay, I think I could say that. So I put quite a few oil into a rollerball, diluted. My son, he is very, I don't know, he attracts all these bugs, and it likes to, to bite him and land on him. And to be honest, he's actually very, very allergic to bug bites. Even like a small bug bites, all of a sudden it would like have like a big I don't know, swell on him, and it swells up, it's red, it's hard, it's itchy and everything. And when that happens, I mix a few oils, and this is purification is one of the oils that I would mix into that mix to apply it on him. The next oil is a 5 milliliter of spearmint. I actually kind of think that this is the one item that I have for free last month in August, which I just kind of set it aside. Maybe I just didn't go through. I don't even know if I actually did an August unboxing. I hope I did. But if I did, I don't know if it's the same bottle or something, but I believe this is the August freebie. So I have that. And then I have this is, maybe this again is last month. I don't know. This is the, okay, let's focus. I believe this is a freebie from last month. Raven Sarah. I heard that it's very good for bug bites. And I don't remember. I think it's also for respiratory. I wasn't 100% sure, but I believe this I got in my August freebie. And then the NYX oil, maybe, I mean, there might be a few that's actually just last month's freebie, which is Acceptance. It could be last month's freebie as well. I'm pretty sure this one is, though. I have a good stash of winter green, so I don't believe that I have actually ordered it. So this is actually last month's freebie. Maybe this is also aroma seeds. So maybe I have all the freebies set aside in August. Or maybe there are some items here that are actually August too. I feel like the next batch of oil, it's the oil that I actually got. So this is a 15 milliliter of Sacred Mountain. If it could focus, it would be great. So there you go. This is the new to me oil. I hear a lot of people like the scent of this. So I'm actually gonna open it right now. I wanted to smell it to see if it's really as good as people said it is. Oh, it's pretty good. Don't know how to describe it, but it has like a touch of that feel of eucalyptus or something. Okay, and then I got a big bottle of basil. And see, when I was talking about my son was very allergic to bug bites, other than purification, sometimes I put lemon or frankincense or something. But this is something that if you put on, like even just alone, if you don't mix anything, put this directly onto some itchy bug bite, it stops the itch almost right away. It is so, so good. I actually tested on my son for quite a few times just with this, because I have a mix of the bug bite oil that I try to mix. I have a mix of everything. So I wanted to test what was the oil in there that stopped the itchiness, and I isolated to this, and I feel that this is the one thing that is kind of like the itchiness, kind of like a superhero right here. So I got a big bottle of that. And then I got a 15 milliliter of rosemary. I need to make, I think it's called the Mermaid here, and it has lavender, cedarwood, and rosemary. And I'm running out of rosemary, so I needed to get some more to make that spray. And then the next one is vetiver, a 5 milliliter of vetiver. And I really like this oil. I do have to say, I don't like just smelling out of the bottle, but then when you diffuse it, or sometimes even when you just put a little bit onto like your wrist, and then once in a while when you kind of, catch a scent of the vetiver, it actually feels it's very calming, it's very grounding. So I actually do like it's starting to really grow on me. And I do know that my son reacts very well to this in terms of, calming him down and to learn. I put this into his diffuser almost every single night. Not a lot, but maybe 1 or 2 drops. It's a very, very thick oil. So I actually don't use the clear orifice, which is like the clear dropper that comes with a bottle. I have one of those dropper where you kind of squeeze on the top and then you could just, those eye droppers. I do have to say, when I'm using this in the diffuser, almost, I would say around like roughly 2 to 3 days later, I would have to clean the diffuser out because it is actually quite a thick oil. So a lot of the oil, it's gonna be building up around the container of where you have the water. So you really have to like clean it up. Otherwise, if you just kind of leave it like that, if the buildup kind of continue building up, then it won't sense that there is water there to be diffused, and then your diffuser would stop before all the water has been diffused. So I would say every 2-3 days, I wanted to kind of at least wipe it down, or if not, do a complete cleanup. Okay, so now we're moving on to the ones that I think it's like the September freebies. And obviously September freebies, the first thing, I have another bottle of Inner Defense. So I don't know, like the 2 bottles that I bought is the blue label, and then the free bottle, I think the free bottle, this is the free one, is the new green bottle. It's green label. It's exactly the same, it's just different label. And then the next thing I have is a Thieves foaming hand soap. We pretty much use this, I think, at every single sink in our house, and it actually comes with the pump. So it's something that we normally buy like the big refills and then just refill all the different pumps at around the house. But something like this, I would probably try to, like, if I have to give someone a gift, I would give this to them. Like a small little gifts, thank you gifts, or maybe to a teacher. That's what I would be giving to them. And then there's a big bottle of Digest. Another thing about traveling is that I almost always bring some Digest with me. I would bring the smaller bottle. I would not bring the huge one. And then I bring some clear veggie cap. So when you're out eating, you're not eating at home, so you're not eating exactly healthy most of the time. I know that the 2 weeks when I was in Atlanta, most of the times I was actually just having delivery to like takeouts. It could be Chinese takeouts. It could be like any number of things, but anything but healthy pretty much. So that's what I do. I put maybe 2 drops into a veggie cap and then swallow it. I actually do also have the essential enzyme, which is the digestive enzyme, to make sure that I could digest the food. And then this is to kind of calm my stomach if I eat something that it just doesn't agree to my stomach, or something. Sometimes I might have just overeaten, because the portion that they give you in a takeout, whatever, a portion or an entree, it's like extremely huge. And sometimes I feel like, at home I could share it with someone. When I'm alone in a hotel room eating takeouts while I'm studying, it's not, I don't want to waste the food. And it's not like I wanted to save the food for the next day, because it probably wouldn't taste that good. So that's what I do. So that's that. And then, let's talk about, this is an ER exclusive, a Clove Vitality, a 5 milliliter. Clove, I actually do think that when I am making a bathroom spray, like a bathtub spray, this goes right in there. With maybe some vinegar. You could put probably alcohol, but the one thing that I would put is clove and or tea tree to kind of make sure that the moldy stuff doesn't come in. My husband called it the blackies. So, okay, this is extremely exciting because this is a 15 milliliter of Immune Power for free. And this is one of the oils that I kind of just know about like this year. Like the first year I've been always just relying on Thieves, which is good. But then this is actually like Thieves, times, I don't know, 4. Like it's a very strong oil, I would have to say. So I think a little goes a long way. But it's also some oil in there that is very good to boost your immune system. So what I do is, especially now that we're in end of September and October is coming, the fall is coming, meaning, oh, you know, actually my son went to kindergarten for the whole September. So what I was doing, even before September, before he goes to this new school, I've been using either this or Thieves. I've been rotating between the two. I add at least 3 to 4 drops of this or Thieves into the diffuser at night, and then add all the other oils, like maybe 2 drops of this, two drops of that. But this or the Thieves goes into the diffuser every single night, and we're still doing that every single day for him right now. So supposedly this is a very, very good oil for building up your immune system. So we got it for free this month. And then the last free oil is something that I have never tried, and it's a 5 milliliter of Manuka. And I heard Manuka is actually very good for your skin. So if you're making any DIY anything, put it into, you know, like facial lotion or serum, put some Manuka into it. Or maybe if you're not making anything, if you're just putting some, I don't know, lotion or serum, maybe put like a drop of it inside, you know, on your palm and rub it together. Mix it before you apply it to your face. It's supposed to be very, very good for your skin. Now, the last thing, it's not an oil or supplement, and I have not even opened this myself. And it was supposed to be one of those, I don't know, like a stand or an essential oil bottle stand. So let's open it to see. I hope I could actually open this. This looks pretty tight. Okay. I think if I remember correctly, it's made from bamboo. Oh, it's very nice. So it has some edging, like that. And then on top, there's like 3 holes, so you could just stand these here and then just put your oil there. I think it would probably fit the 5 milliliter and the 10 milliliter roll-on. Yeah, the 15 doesn't fit into it. But I think, or if you have lip gloss, lipstick, maybe some tube roll-on, whatever concoction that you have, you could put it in here. It's like a little oil bar. So right here, it has like a little bit of edging. It doesn't really feel like it's very deep, but it says Young Living, Natural Boost Bar, Natural Boost Bar. And then it has the Seed to Seal logo right here. So it's actually pretty nice, but the edging is not very deep, but you could clearly see it. So just wanted to see if you could actually see it. The corner here is actually chipped. Almost got a, I don't know, a splinter. But anyway, maybe if I call them, they could send another one. I don't know. Let's see. Oh well. But I mean, it looks nice if you put some oil in it and put it on your counter, and you could take it with you, you know, to refill your diffuser. So it's actually a pretty nice gift for ordering. I think you get this, I don't know if you need to order like 300 PV. But anyway, that's it for today, and that's what I ordered for September, and you know, a little bit of my August freebies. I hope you like this video. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, Mommy Trainee. And until I see you guys next time, bye bye. Take care.